Hey, what's up? It's your boy, 24/7 here with 24/7 Fusion Media. Ooh-wee. Now, look what rears his ugly head again, right? Not sure if y'all remember. For the most part, I bet you do. That right before the pandemic hit, DC was getting ready to release this 5G thing where basically all of our favorite characters were going to be replaced. It's going to be something that the Justice League retired. Basically, they all get replaced. So Batman was going to get replaced by, if I'm not mistaken, it was Lucia Fox. Wonder Woman was going to be a Wonder Man. That's what you want to call it. What else was going to happen here? Aquaman was going to be replaced. There was going to be a new Flash. There was going to be this, what's this? Teen Lantern, if I'm not mistaken, was going to be the replacement for Hal Jordan. So that was what was going to transpire right before the pandemic hit. Then, of course, as we all know, DC got rid of Dan DiDio, left Jim Lee flying solo. Things been the way they've been. 5G was supposed to be a thing of the past. And here it is. DC Comics repackages road to 5G as generations shattered. So that's what it's called now. Generations shattered. Wow. Once upon a time, DC's Generations series was to lead up to a big reboot relaunch of DC Comics with a crisis, an aging of the main superhero line, and new characters taking over the lead books. As part of 5G or Generation 5, but then publisher Dan DiDio was fired, and DC Comics took advantage of the coronavirus shutdown to bin almost all of those plans. The Free Comic Book Day title, with the flash forward epilogue and the new DC timeline, was pulped. Not one copy escaped. A rewritten version ended up in the flash forward trade paperback instead, and Generations was disappeared. You could have worded that a little bit better. Okay, what's this? Sinestro, Starfire, Steel. Wait a minute. Purple gloves. It's Batman. The only Batman with purple gloves was the original Batman. When Batman came out, 1930, I think 39. 1939. No. Purple gloves. Booster Gold. That's Dr. Light. And this kid. But it appears that, not wanting to waste all that time and money spent, some bits are coming back into print. There's a short story in Detective Comics number 1027. The John Ridley Batman is getting a separate non-continuity miniseries, and according to Newsrama, Generations Shattered #1 is a one-shot out in January that will use some of the prepared Generations material. For what? This is a separate non-continuity miniseries. But I guess, man, if they want to drop... A threat of cosmic proportions to DC's newest and oldest universe compels one of the most unusual groups of heroes ever assembled to take on the most mysterious foe they have ever encountered. joined the original Batman. That is the original Batman and Commandy. That's who that little kid is. Starfire, Sinestro, Booster Gold, Dr. Light, Steel, and Sinestro. But you already put Sinestro. So are there going to be two Sinestros? I doubt that. I bet you it's going to be the Sinestro before he went bad, obviously, because he got the Green Lantern suit on. That's Commandy. Fuck Commandy. That's old school DC from the '60s. The original Batman. Fuck. Starfire, Booster Gold, and see, Booster Gold is a time traveler. So if that's anything, that's where he, and that's the Dr. Light from Crisis. Yeah, she became Dr. Light in Crisis on Infinite Earths. In their quest to save the universe before time runs out. Okay, all right. Fuck. Okay. When Generations and the new DC timeline were first announced, this would have seen Bruce Wayne become a much older superhero, being replaced in the modern day by Luke Fox, Now it is being reframed as some kind of what if. Like an Elseworld. Come on, man. Generation Shattered #1 is a $9.99. It's a $10, 80-page one-shot written by Dan Jurgens. Yeah, Dan Jurgens. Man, that's my man right there. I met Dan Jurgens out in Houston. We don't have Comic Cons. We have this thing called Comic Palooza, and it was in Houston, and my daughter invited me to go. So me and her hit it, and I met Dan Jurgens, and I was the last person to meet him. He had to go by the time I got there, and what he did was he signed my badge, my comic Palooza badge. Greatest guy. He shook his hand. You know, he apologized for not being able to stay longer. Real dude, man. I got much love for Dan Jurgens, for real. That's great guy. Robert Venditti and Andy Smith, with the art by Ivan Reese. Brian Hitch. Yeah, Brian Hitch is good. Kevin Nolan. Yeah, he's good too. Aaron LaProste. I'm not sure if I'm familiar with him. Fernando Passarin and Paul Pelletier. I'm not sure if I'm familiar with their work. Maybe if I've seen something, but or off the top of my head, nah, I'm not familiar. And others will be published on Tuesday, 5th of January 2021. Here are the original questions that Generations was to have posed and answered. Will they still be addressed? And what's that? Let me see. What's that? What was the previous undocumented Big Bang of the Age of Mysteries? Okay. Which character truly ushers in the dawn of superheroes, inspiring all the rest? Number 2 is still Wonder Woman. Well, why would it be? It's always supposed to be Superman. See, that's shit that man. Oh, come on now. What was the real reason behind the Justice Society of America's retirement? Wait, did something change with them? Oh man, come on, man. And that's my group, so obviously there's something deeper going on with them, but I didn't know anything was going to be addressed towards them. All right, which Golden Age hero will become history's greatest villain? What continuous alliance kept the Wayne family dynasty alive after Thomas and Martha's death? And who are the new, never-seen-before wild cards that will be instrumental in fashioning DC's push to the future? And number 2 is still Wonder Woman. No, it's not. All right, get the fuck out of here. All right, it looks like that's it. I don't know. I guess we'd have to wait till, what's that? Tuesday, 5th January of 2021 to find out. Well, shit, when it drops, hopefully, Santa, be able to cop it for your boy for Christmas. I'll be able to check it out. We'll review it, and if it's good, shit, we'll talk about it. And if it's just trash, we'll talk about it, but we'll put a foot up his ass. So, you know how we do. But shit, let me know what you think in the comment section below. It's your boy, 24/7 with 24/7 Fusion Media, and I'm out. Peace.